He started coding early from humble beginnings in New Delhi, India, and founded his first startup fresh out of high school. He's raised company 10 million ARR and 3.2 million users on the Forbes 30 under 30. So I grew up in a very blue collar family in New Delhi in India. Lost my dad to cancer when I was just 2 years old. Mother is a blue collar parent. She washed utensils door to door. So grew up very poor, humble beginnings. But I was a nerdy kid. I started coding when I was 10 years old. I actually had an uncle who was in tech sales at Microsoft. And in this in this day and age of the internet, you got to be really good at sales. You got to learn how to code and you got to do sales basically. So man, these LLMs have been game changing, James. And I'm sure like there's tons of companies and founders like me who have been in the old school machine learning era. And basically, like in the early days, machine learning was divided into two aspects. We used to call it predictive learning or reinforced learning. Now, let's talk about like sales as a use case. I feel the number one thing that we do, Perplexity is extremely good at. What it can do is create these simple bios and summaries of everyone we're talking to before calls. Now, anyone can do this. You don't have to have Jeeva AI or any software for this. Perplexity is mostly free. When I came to market, there used to be these AI SDR vendors. And so that's kind of like our first hypothesis was, man, we're so late in the game. We got to brand ourselves as like an even better AI BDR or AI SDR. The early hypotheses in the market was that, hey, AI would be able to replace these entry level folks basically. And so that's kind of even repositioned our company. And literally within a month, we realized that AI is nowhere close to doing the job of an SDR because there's a lot of rejection and there's a lot of like human in the loop. You have to go and be creative. You have to go find angles and also there's severe limitations on how many emails can you send, how many LinkedIn messages can you send, and if you have a robot doing it, it kind of goes to spam pretty quickly. So you do need bodies on the floor actually dialing and making calls. So we pivoted to call ourselves like, hey, we're an agentic player now. We're going to help you be 10x better.